welcome. This is the energy for today, September 27th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 27th? September 27th. Okay, so there's an oath, the high priestess, and love. So maybe you're sworn by love to someone, or maybe you're finding more love for yourself. And trapped. Okay, so maybe you're trapped by an oath and you feel as if you can't move from it. So maybe this is where, you can take a look to see whether it's good enough for you. And you're being led by spirit, high priestess of spirit. So let's see what these mean for you today. Okay, let's see here. I already get a sense that it's like your spirit or higher self is trying to lead you out of something that is harsh, or maybe you're feeling trapped in something. Spirit, what is the oath? Card 49. What does this mean for the viewer, please? There's an oath here. What does this mean for the viewer? 49, please. 49 for September 27th. Okay, so this is something perhaps that you take very seriously. Perhaps maybe you're having some kind of wisdom come to you. With the Emperor and the King of Swords, I definitely do feel that there is something here with an oath. It's like, I think that you meant the truth when you took this oath. If you look at this, it's like you really crossed your heart, and I feel like even though you promised this, it's sort of diminishing. If you could see right here, it's sort of like fading away. And so I feel that either this is making or breaking you. With the Emperor, it definitely speaks about regaining your strength. It's about having a good, solid foundation. Perhaps becoming more stable within yourself and controlling the environment, your environment. And the King of Swords could be that maybe you're awakening to something. You have some kind of truth within yourself, and it's driving you. What does the King of Swords represent, please? The King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. And what is the Emperor? What does the Emperor mean? The Emperor, I fear you're being guided to something that gives you light. Okay, so the Emperor is clarified by the 2 of Swords, which definitely speaks about perhaps seeing things in a different shade, really coming out of your shell, perhaps really regaining that strength for yourself. This is really deciding. This is saying, okay, I'm not going to take any more crap, and I'm going to decide and change. Okay, so this could be something that, an oath that you've taken for yourself, as far as changing and regaining some kind of strength for yourself. With the King of Swords, what came out is the 6 of Cups, which is definitely a beautiful state of mind where you can be, as far as having happiness and moving in the right direction towards happiness. Maybe you're thinking about your past, your childhood, maybe childhood friends, or even a childhood lover, or someone from the past, a lover from the past. It's like you're having some kind of clarity as far as moving to that. Like, I feel like you're moving to that, but I also feel that there's some kind of worry with the 9 of Swords. It's like you're being called to something as far as changing your life, or maybe it's a certain situation as far as work, as far as family, something that you have really devoted yourself to, and I feel that you've met that karma cycle. Like, maybe you've done everything you could, but with the 9 of Swords, it's like you're being drawn to something that is loving for yourself, or maybe loving someone else, with the Page of Cups next to it. But you have worry. You have a lot of worry, which in a sense, I feel it might hold you back because of this fear. Maybe this is a fear of you transitioning into something different, something that's more honest, something that's more truth. Maybe you were in a place for work where maybe you weren't happy doing what you were doing for work. I do feel it's like almost like a call for a surrender in something and letting go of worry. Okay. Six of Cups is definitely could be, this is you regaining your strength and being able to pretty much take hold of your life again. Or it could be that you need to move yourself out of a complicated situation and go to someone or something that is more loving. The Page of Cups is definitely where you want something stable, something smooth. This is definitely an offer that could come in for you, or that you could give to someone that speaks about love and having serenity. Like with this Page of Cups, I just feel a sense of serenity, and perhaps this is what it's going to take for you to get out of this Nine of Swords, is really taking that action and perhaps giving that to somebody, that cup of love, or maybe receiving it from someone, because you could be holding off from receiving due to some kind of something you placed yourself in, some kind of oath. Okay. But I feel that you want to break free from it, okay? And I do see that it's diminishing, that oath, okay? What is trapped? Card 34. And this is a sense of the Nine of Swords where you feel trapped, but you really don't. And the Four of Cups is saying you could be in a place right now where, you've isolated yourself, and you could be just exploring all kinds of different avenues and roads that you can take as far as your life. But I feel that with this Four of Cups, it's telling you you're coming back to life because you're feeling things. You're maybe listening more. They're saying listening more as far as spirituality and the messages that you're getting in. Perhaps becoming more emotional versus just being really thinking and analytical with the King of Swords and the Emperor. So this could be you shedding some kind of walls. And releasing that kind of trapped feeling. What is the Four Cups and trapped? Maybe you feel that you can't return to somebody. Maybe this is it. I feel that sense where maybe you think you can't come back to somebody. Maybe because of what has happened in the past, there might have been some kind of turmoil or something that just didn't go right, and you're contemplating whether or not to take that plunge. Okay, and this is for some of you. You could be on a brink where you want something new in your life, but you're still evaluating it. But I feel like you're thinking more with emotion rather than logic. Okay, and that could be something that softens you up, and it just makes you be a different person. And it could be hard for some of us to get softer. As you awaken, you actually become softer. Even your voice changes, the way people see you. So I feel like maybe this is what's going on with you. Ace of Discs, you really do have a new beginning. Spirit's trying to tell you, get out of this contemplative state where you're worried about the worst. And it might have to do with pride, maybe owning up to things that you've done in the past, releasing people of their pain that they've caused you, or pain that you might have caused to someone. Okay. And then the Six of Discs, so really looking for equality and balance, having that equilibrium happen for you, getting your energies really like aligned, and just this will give you a sense of smooth sailing. And I do feel with the Page of Cups, they said smooth sailing. It's like, I feel like if you're returning to somebody, it's because it's emotional, it's love. And I'm hearing vulnerability. So it could be someone that makes you vulnerable, a situation or a person that just makes you vulnerable and really raw with emotion. Okay. And then the Eight of Swords, it's like you've got to unlock the door in order for you to go through, because you're thinking about whether or not you can have this new beginning or not. Okay. And then the Knight of Wands. So something's there as far as some kind of passion, something that's not dying for you, something that you could possibly see clearly now. Okay. And then the Queen of Wands. So maybe this is a passion that you hold for someone who has that energy as a Queen of Wands, which is very intuitive, very motherly, very, very tender. Maybe this is why they make you feel vulnerable, because it's the kind of love that is unconditional. And unconditional means there's no strings attached. There's absolutely no strings attached and it's free and easy and simple. And I think that this person can't get over the fact that, oh my God, I could have this. It's so easy, but is there strings attached? And being very scared to move forward because thinking they're going to have either the same kind of situation happen to them or get stuck in the same kind of relationship. So I feel that there is a new door open for you to go down that path, but it's like, is it too good to be true? That's what they're saying. Like, do I really have all this peace and serenity and passion with someone or in a situation? So you're feeling trapped in your mind at this point, because whatever this oath is, it's like it's leaving, it's diminishing, it's time for something new. It's like you've completed something. Okay, so I think that the trap is that you're not moving forward in making a new offer for yourself or receiving an offer from someone else. High Priestess, because I do feel there's spirit here guiding you. Okay, what is the High Priestess? And I do feel it's like a change from a person who's been very much like very hard and analytical and thinking and cold, the kind of person that doesn't let anybody in. But something's happened here. There's a change. There's a metamorphosis happening. Like there's just a change, a transformation is what I'm trying to say. And it's all due to one little minute incident that happened in your life, I feel, and it's changed your whole life. Okay, but what is the High Priestess, please? What is the High Priestess? Okay, so the spirit is giving you a new beginning. This is having a rebirth within yourself, following your dreams. It's like, stop shaking your head back and forth saying, no, this can't be, I don't deserve this. Yes, you deserve it. They're giving you a whole new birth, a whole new start. And Wands is passion and that drive that drives you. It's like you got the Ace of Discs, so you're going to be okay financially if it's letting go of a job that you don't think you're going to have money at. You're going to be successful. And if it's about love and passion, you're going to have that success. Maybe some of you guys are torn between working for yourself, starting something new, because that's the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like starting something new on your own, branching off, okay? And if it's love, it's like you're holding yourself back because you don't think it's gonna transpire. You don't want to get hurt again. I feel it, like with the Four of Cups. You have this wall and Spirit's trying to just really knock it down, okay? Believe that you can have such a simple love that is easy and free. Yes, I hear it. They're asking, is it that simple? Yes, it's that simple. You just have to give into it and open your heart to allow it, really. Eight of Cups. Okay, so Eight of Cups, it's really taking you some kind of time to really move yourself from maybe being complacent to an oath that you took. This is walking away. But see, you're reborn. You have a new spirit. See the lion on her head. It's like your crown chakra is open. And this is what you're walking to. You're walking towards something that is more spiritual. And it's giving you that sense of rebirth, okay? The Hermit is definitely that contemplating, that place where you went in and you have reevaluated everything. And it's really Spirit trying to nudge you with emotion and really following your light, your intuitive light that you have from your higher consciousness. Five of Cups and the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, I'm sorry. So really let go of these things that hold you back, things that maybe you think you don't have, like you don't have, what is that word they're saying? Where you think you're not going to succeed in something, and that's what's holding you back, because you're ready to rush in, you're ready for something new, and you have the intuitive guide and everything, but the Five of Cups stops you right there because you think of failure. You're very much scared to enter either a new partnership with a person or a new business partnership because you're going to think you're going to fail, okay? For whoever this is, I feel that this has happened to you all your life. People have let you down. Situations have let you down, which makes it very hard for you to think that you can have a whole new start and have it successful and peaceful and loving, okay? And that's where the love card comes in. So see, this is a 10 and it's love. It's coming in for you. Maybe you met somebody in your past and you weren't able to be with them before, but that person, I'm telling you, it just took 1 minute and this person has changed your life very much so. So the 5 of Swords, really having that spiritual call to have a new beginning and release yourself of any kind of hardships, somewhat surrendering to the past and letting go of the bad thinking. Okay, it did come out in reverse, so I feel you're letting go of stuff. You're letting stuff go. You're letting poop go. Like, seriously, you're just letting it go, okay? And love, what is love, please? Love, what does this mean for the viewer? Okay, and I feel like this person's a little emotional. Like, my voice is a little, it's funny, my voice will change, and it's like, oh, that's the person I'm reaching. So 3 of Cups, there's love there for you. There's 2 becoming 1. I see 2 becoming 1, okay? So there's definitely a union coming in here for you. And it's because you're surrendering to it that it's going to come about for you. And stop worrying that it's not going to last. It's like you thinking that you're being delusional, but you're really not. It's there. It's simple. So there's some healing that's gone on here. With the Strength card, there's definite strength here between the 2 people that are trying to come together. I do feel that. 3 of Discs, it's like I feel it's all being directed to 2 being 1, okay? Really working with that person to create 1, and 1 would be the wholeness that you have with the universe and the wholeness you have for yourself. And as far as starting a family and creating a unit for yourself, there's a reunion here. There's a reunion here with the 3 of Discs, the 3 of Cups, the Strength card. This possibly could be your twin. And here's that Knight of Cups. You got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Something is getting, it's gonna come in for you. I definitely feel with this Knight of Cups, it's coming in. It's definitely going to come in. It's just a matter of time. I feel maybe this person is still trying to get over their head. They got to open this door to allow them to have that success. And it's because they're worried that it's going to turn out the same as it did with the previous person or the previous jobs, whatever it is for you. Okay. I would like to know how I can conclude this energy. September 27th, please. September 27th. The Hermit, really, maybe this person's resting right now. The Hermit speaks about, taking that time out and really getting that guidance. And it came out twice. So maybe this person is resting before they make that move. You see that? But they're making that move. The 6 of Swords, they're making that move towards something that is easier and better. Queen of Swords, they're walking in truth. They're walking in truth. This Queen of Wands is truth for them. Okay. And easy, I hear easy. So Ace of Swords, you've got to come clean. This person has to come clean to you. And that's part of the reason that they're not allowing this movement yet, is because they're still trying to figure out how the hell do I convey this to this person and tell them what I've done wrong and apologize for what I have done wrong. It's a little bit of pride in there, guys, and that ego has been being broken down. Okay, it takes day by day by day. And here we have the Lovers and the 4 of Cups. So there is some sort of there's some sort of worry about time and whether or not they can still choose this. But the Lovers is saying you have clarity, you have truth here. You know who belongs to you. And the 4 of Cups, it's like really taking that cup and really, giving it to someone else. But I feel that with this 4 of Cups, it's also like, okay, I haven't been taking any other offers because I know who my person is. Okay. Are they going to be able to get out of the 4 of Cups? That's the only one that I see. What is the 4 of Cups? Yeah, they're working on it. Okay, they're working on it. They're working, I'm telling you, it's like they're working on being able to convey this to you, and they're really having a hard time, but Spirit's working on them. I'm telling you, Spirit is definitely speaking to them and saying you have clarity, you know who your person is. Make that move. It's easy. It's very easy. So there you go, guys. I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a great day.